Well, that didn't look good. Can I not use this again? Oh, I can't even fucking... Yeah, this ship broke. Great! Looks like we're stuck down here for a while. Well, make yourselves at home, guys.
Hello? Can somebody help me? Please?
No? Who the fuck are you? I don't care.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
I noticed. We hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Trapped?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil!
Oh, I can believe it,
activated
trust
the
me.
tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Stay calm, stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part.
Get the machines and they
cannot
can
be shut
figure it
off
out.
from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I wonder what they want in here. It doesn't seem like there's much going for this place, you know? Seems like an absolute fucking hellhole, if I'm honest. So there must be some kind of research down there. It's Prothean, and I guess they want the Prothean technology, because isn't the... Oh, I forgot what it's called, the Conduit. Wasn't that Prothean in origin? And the Geth just fucking wanted that? And I guess the Prothean's the Reapers. Yes, I'm remembering things from earlier in the game that I haven't played in several months. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Let's use a barricade. Barrier. I'm gonna keep calling it barricade by accident, aren't I? Well, let's blow up things behind them until something good happens. There you go. How did you die? You were behind a goddamn shield, you idiot. How can you be that bad? Mining laser control. Don't tell me we're using the mining laser to knock it out. Area not clear of enemies. Are you sure? Oh! I don't blame you for not being sure. Because I can see him right fucking here. Hey, buddy. Oh, I love this shotgun. I love this shotgun so much. Where is everyone? They're right behind me. Weapon locker, yes! I mean, who was here? Did you have like an Asari research team? Because I don't... Oh, I highly doubt that these are like Prothean Oh god, I'm nearing my capacity again. Oh, that's annoying. I don't want to have to go and sell already. We only just got on this goddamn planet. Maybe we'll find a merchant here. I do like selling my own ships, guy. Oh, fuck. It's okay, we have tons of Omnigel if this doesn't work. Ah, I so nearly made it anyway. Omnigel. That wasn't worth it at all. Let's reduce it all to Omnigel, because I don't really need any of that. There we go. From here. Not much. Not much
I'm right
at all. I know you're right here, Tali. You don't need to remind me. I can, in fact, see you, and that's why I was talking to you, you idiot. So is this mining laser actually just gonna tear through that shit? If so, I'm kind of excited. What? I remember this, but I don't remember how it works. Oh, yeah. Okay, so left, up. No, left, right. No, left, down, down, left, down, left. No, left, down, up. Okay. Left, down, right, right. No. It's going to take me a while. Left, down, right, up. There you go. Left. Hey! Well, that has absolutely ripped through to some kind of new area. Hello. I'm very surprised the Geth didn't try and do that, you know. Please tell me I don't end up getting trapped. That would do a big old suck. Let's save. Can't save. Great. What's in here? Guys? Guys, do you also really not trust this shit? I don't particularly want to get trapped here either, you know, lady.
Let's go.
That's the plan.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior
We
firepower.
blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
I believe you. He really took his time there. Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Is this the
I
entire
still
planet?
cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the
I would say so.
You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
She is so
We
calm
have to
about
hurry.
that.
The whole place is caving in.
We need a plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure
Mister,
and away.
you
ETA
naughty
8
boy.
minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Well, I don't think that's gonna work out for you, Rex. I mean, you will indeed be dead. Do we have 3 party members right now? I don't think we've ever seen a non-party member take an elevator with us. I don't know why, I just find this really cool. If we have 3 people fighting with us, does she have a weapon? Or am I just meant to keep her alive? Uh-oh. There's the Krogan. Hey, let's be diplomatic about this, random machines.
That would be no fun.
This ruin's coming down.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Sure,
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. He was so calm about it. He's just like, yeah, fucking kill him. So, yeah, so she's not in my party, so how exactly is she staying alive right now? Fuck it, I'm barriering up. Come on. Barrier, Shepard. That way, I can straight up slaughter all of your Geth. I love the shotgun. I'm so glad I went Vanguard and now Nemesis. Because I am just... Oh my god, he nearly died instantly. Sorry, Krogan. Oh, what? Who put him in stasis? He wasn't going to kill me. I was about to blast his face off. Now you've just saved his life, you idiot. Oh my god, Geth are weak as piss. I love it. I love how easy it is to take out Geth. Oh god, he is so going to kill her. Don't do that. He's down. Oh, really, Shock Trooper? Let's get out of here. Guys, Tali's down. Oh no, there she is. Okay. Yeah, somehow I doubt that we're ever landing on this planet again. Let's hope I didn't miss any goddamn side missions.
Too
Joker,
close,
you hit?
Commander.
Oh,
10
nice.
more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy
I didn't
isn't
even have to make
equipped
a
to
choice
land
on
in
that.
exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Yeah, I was about to say 50 years? You look like 20.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Ah, okay, okay. Well, why is he specifically after you then, if you have such a bad reputation? I might know. What do you mean,
I've got
buddy?
my own theory on why the Protheans
I see.
disappeared.
Of course, yeah.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Okay, well, what do you mean by cycle?
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I know what happened.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works
Rex
is
looks
extremely
so
rare.
intrigued. Look at his
No
little
wonder the
smile.
Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Oh, I hate to
This isn't
brag,
helping us
but
find
yes.
Saren or the conduit.
Ashley.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
You can still help us.
I don't
Come
know
on,
why
there you go.
Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great. Another alien. No, welcome
Good to
aboard.
have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Must be
When was the
my
last time you
cutting-edge
ate or
handsomeness.
slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I
Yeah,
need
you're
some
less
time to
surprised
process
and
all
like
this.
amazed that I
Still,
thought you would
it
be.
could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Go for it. Why
Patch him
not?
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants to help us.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was. I could just disconnect. It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yeah, and not any of the other Spectres. I'm the only one who does anything, apparently. The only one who does anything good, anyway. I like interacting with the Council. I'm not a major dick. I'm a dick when I want to be. And that's the kind of Shepard I want to play. Navigator Presley, do you have anything to say?
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Oh, his
How did you end
opinion
up assigned
changed?
to the Normandy?
I signed up with the... They had the
Oh, that's
numbers.
great.
But they're...
Carry on.
Goodbye.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's really... I find that really cool. Let's talk to Joker, see if he's got something to say. I just like catching up with people after the mission, you know? What planet was
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal.
that?
You'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me
What did he
shave,
just say?
too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
That was why. Ship
How's the
status
Normandy
report.
performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
Oh,
She's
it's
the
that
best ship
again.
found. The Normandy's
Right.
probably too much ship for your average
I just want
Alliance
to talk.
pilot, Commander.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where you top of my class
Yeah.
in flight
All this
school,
shit.
I earned
I know. I didn't mean to
Oh, sorry,
insult you.
Joker.
You mean with the
Oh,
Normandy in
Jesus.
my
We've
hands,
heard all this
I have to
before.
go
Why
and
does
see
it...
him.
Why doesn't he count as part of the crew where it's like their dialogue will change and stuff? I don't understand why. I can't leave on this place anymore. What was this planet even called? I'm gonna quit. No, I'm not gonna go on the galaxy map in case we get interviewed by someone or whatever. So let's make our way through here, shall we? I wonder what comes next, man. We only got one of those planets left in our missions, then, but what comes up after those? Kaiden, I never ever use you, so how you doing, buddy? Oh, this is where... Oh no, she's in the medbay, isn't she? He always looks like he hates me, it's really strange.
Commander?
Personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
They can wait.
Paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Huh. You can't
Want
blame
you to
him.
believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
So what happened?
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time.
Damn, really?
But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
What happened?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You tried to help Rana.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard.
Fuck.
Snapped his neck.
How do you snap his neck with a
Could have
kick?
saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So
You're the whole reason?
maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Fair enough.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Huh.
Anything
Alright
you
then,
need,
tell me more.
Just trying to get a sense.
We're all in for the duration.
No, okay, fine.
We're
No,
all
I get
in
it.
for the
Yep,
duration.
yep,
You
sure.
can count on
Tactical
everyone
appraisal,
to do their
please.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
I'm surprised that it's even okay that, like, what? Like, 26 years after meeting the first alien, and it's accepted, interspecies love is accepted? Like, between humans, obviously. I mean, other species have known them for years. But, I don't know. Don't you find that strange? Like, racism still exists after several thousand years. Whatever. Oh, I do.
Just remember, Lieutenant.
No!
I saw her
That's
first.
not what I meant to say.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
What's
Is
your
that
opinion
all?
on the last
His entire opinion on the last mission
What's your
was,
opinion
I
on the
like...
last mission?
What have I done?
Seems like I mean, if you like
Do
the
you?
bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Art appreciation.
We'll talk another
I like
time.
you, man. You're actually kind of funny. Like, I've completely ignored you when it comes to actually using you in combat and stuff, but... you're a cool guy. You're a cool guy. Replenished medjo. Ah, wait, we were full? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yes,
Hello?
Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
What?
Goodbye, Commander.
Where the fuck is she? I thought we could at least ask about Liara. Oh, hey, you're back to work already?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Goodbye. No, she's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
Don't mention.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like
In
Venezia.
Kaiden's case, he's just,
I will do whatever I can to help
saving
you
it for the
stop
white man.
Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Why is
You
that?
don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
When am I going to tell her about how they
Matriarchs
killed her
guide their
mother?
followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
It's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm
Sounds like you
fascinated.
want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Tell me
Do you
about
know why
Venezia.
Venezia joined up with Saren?
Venezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now
Wait, you
she is
know?
gone.
How do you know?
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind
When did
to
we
ask,
tell
Shepard.
you?
I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I don't remember
I'd
telling
like to
you
know
that I
more
killed
about
your
the
mother.
Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors, huh?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Any species?
I don't
How?
understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not
I would
quite
like to
the
step
proper
up, step
term,
up.
Not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic
reminds me
memory
of
their species.
RoboCop.
We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Yeah. What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who was your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with
That
our own
was stupid,
species,
man.
we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
This is just
Union
fuck
with
a
our own
dog.
kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
You don't know that.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
Shit.
Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal with that?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
1,000 years? Fuck.
Live as long as
She's
my
like
kind.
10
We have
in
learned to
Earth
take
yet.
a
Well, less.
philosophical approach to our unions.
8?
We do not focus on the inevitable loss
comparison?
of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, A part of them lives on in us. The Union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Strange. Well, thanks for letting me know.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You gave me a lot of information that I had no idea about before. I'd like to ask you about how the mission... Maybe I can now, maybe it was just
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important?
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Interesting. I wish I could ask her how she feels the mission went and all that, but I guess, you know, she probably needs to rest after nearly dying. It would have been good to have her with us on the last one, though. She's going to be quite underleveled and shit, isn't she? I'm guessing she's just good at tech and biotics. Do we have a tech and biotics guy yet? I think that might be Kaiden. I don't think Kaiden is a combat dude. Oh well. Well, hello, Rex.
Shepard.
Personal inquiry?
So,
what?
You'd rather be a merc than help your people?
Dude, what a dick.
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
So?
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
That's your reason?
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard.
Just a badass.
Online, killing for credits simplifies things.
Sometimes.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Mercenary.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work.
You can just do that. You don't even have to build a reputation. You like it then?
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
I see.
So long.
Alright then. Well, you do rely on me. I sort of pick you up in combat and make sure you don't do a big dead, but whatever. What? Oh, I don't know what she's good with. I'll bring her on my next mission and deal with it that way, but I can give you a good... Oh god, that's shit. Here, have this Cypher too. I know it's not great, but it's better than Blue Wire. I'll give you a damn good amp if I can. Cooldown bonus. That's good. We'll give you the Prodigy 4. Right. Then armor. What do you mean? We give her human armor? That's strange. Sure. Assassin. Does that look good? What's Liberator? Oh, I hate that. Yeah, we'll give you that. I like your black armor though. Kinda sucks that we can't give it to... Was she in Gladiator before? Gladiator's not so great, is it actually? Well, I'll leave you like that for now. What's your helmet look like? It is human armor. Okay, I guess they are basically humanoid. Alright then. Ashley, how you doing? How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
That'd be cruel.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
Aw, no fun, Skipper. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Wait, why can I ask this again?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story.
I believe her. Yes, yes, yes.
Want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be.
That'd be cruel.
I don't think...
There's no way to say yes in that. Anyway, can we talk?
You have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
I'm flattered.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
That didn't sound like anything like I'm
It's not really
flattered.
a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Your files are clean.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Now I understand.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Grandfather.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
You deserve better.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
We need you.
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
I thought we were gonna drink.
I should get back to my duties, Skipper.
Ah, fuck you.
Sir.
Shit, I don't know, I thought she was gonna be one of the romance options, but nothing ever seems to happen when we talk to her. Hello, Garrus.
What can I do for you?
What's wrong?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
None of us have died. A lot of him have. You think he'll get away?
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Are you worried?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
No. Goodbye. I love that that's even an option. Of course, man.
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging
People
him
keep
here
saying
before.
it, so I don't know.
If we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act.
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander.
Just kill him?
In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
We'll see.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
Alright, man. Is there anything else we can talk about?
How are you?
Apparently not.
Looking
oh,
for
I have
supply?
things to sell. Oh, okay, I'll see you guys soon.
Let's see what you bet.
And finally, we got ourselves Tarly over here. And I also kind of want to talk to the engineer, see if he's finally got anything new to say. He does.
Be served, Adams.
If you name a class of Alliance ship, my last assignment
we've
was
already
on
done
the
this.
Tokyo. Only a
I want to know more about the
She's the
Normandy.
best ship I've ever served on. Probably the
Yeah, we know.
fastest vessel ever.
Oh, I thought we had new
Eventually,
stuff
these
with
things
you.
have to be
carried
Whatever.
Aye, aye.
Goodbye. Hello,
We're
Tarly.
getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
I hope
It
so.
won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, When my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part, and that's even genuine.
I couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I don't think there's anything new there, so...
I should
goodbye.
go.
See you later.
Good to talk to you, Tali. When do we get your goddamn mission, though? Let's go, like, when do we get everyone else's mission?
You need something?
Tell me about your father again. Blah,
But
blah, blah,
now
blah,
I'm old enough to
blah. Yep, let's
appreciate
change topics.
Like what?
Pilgrimage.
This is presented as a gift to the...
Yeah, we know.
Like
Fuck it,
See you
goodbye.
later.
I just want to know when everyone else's mission is gonna happen, you know? Seems like, everyone keeps saying about how we're, like, close to getting Saren. I don't feel like we're near the end, but I feel like we might have reached the midpoint by now. But that's about it. So everyone going on about how it's nearing the end, it's just making me think like, oh god, I need to do everyone's personal mission, but it's just not coming. Oh well. Let's make our way up here for now. And should I go back to the Citadel? Is there any point going back to the Citadel? I don't know. Oh, we do need to go back to the Citadel because
Good timing, Commander. We got a
Oh, hello.
transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Comm room is round here. Why wouldn't you have done this when we last spoke, Council? This is a little weird. Hello.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Tell me.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Infiltration
You mean
units?
spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
So,
what
sounds
did they
serious.
find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Thanks for the info.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Well, it's Vermeer. It is a main mission. Okay, race against time. Oh, find the conduit. Okay, fair enough. That's a little bit general. But I do want to go back to the Citadel because I know that we did that thing for the Commander, which means he might help us out with Banes at last. So, see you when we're there. Well. Oh my god, who is terrifying occult-looking guy? Jesus, dude. Okay, he's very emo.
Commander,
hello, buddy.
any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It wasn't their
Somebody
fault.
lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Baines.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Wait, we're
Not as much
asking
as I'd
now?
like to. One of my crew, the missing recon group.
Can
Anything
I help?
you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Oh, I feel kind of bad now. Well, I mean, I assume we'll come back to that guy. Yeah, talk to me, Liara. Not you, Garrus. We know you.
See how the trees and the fountain naturally blend with the arches of the tower. They have done a masterful job of capturing the aesthetic values of the Protheans.
Okay. Well, let's look in the journal. I'm pretty sure... Kinda cool. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I swear we did the privateers. No, we didn't. We did something. Oh, there's so much to do, man, with the Uncharted Space stuff. I only just realised that's what UNC stands for. Sorry, diplomacy, huh? Form Nazana. That's what I needed to do. I knew that was something. Embassy Lounge. How do we get there? Right over here? Okay, cool. I don't know where the... Who was it? It was an Asari, right? Where is the Asari embassy? Guess we're about to find out. I did just click the right thing, didn't I? I'm always so worried when I hear something like that. No, we did. Embassy Lounge is... I believe we got to go through here. I could be wrong. Hold on. Let me check. Yep, this is right. We go through here. I wonder if, Oh, God. I just realized that we blend in with fucking Garrus now. Oh, God. It looks like this is our crew's colors. No! Never! I don't want to be the Gay Pride Brigade for much longer. Okay. Yeah, it's not through there. This building right here? I just punched myself in the eye. Fuck, that kind of hurt. Nasana. Hello.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
I ran into your sister.
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
I know the
Dahlia's
truth.
dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, you basically didn't really need to do anything there, but sure.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Oh.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
No. Bye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander.
Love it. Well, let's upgrade ourselves. Why have I not got full charm yet? It's kind of weird. How charming do I have to fucking be? Advanced shield, but, is it shield burst? Shield boost would be nice. Or I could I have 8 points. What have I been doing? Okay, cool. Advanced adrenal burst would be nice. So would anything hit. You know what? Let's unlock lift. I really want lift. There we go. I could shove in some Spectre training. Advanced Unity would be good. I don't like bringing them back with very little health. What do they know? They come out with 15%, 60, 30% health and 100. They're all quite bad. Well, let's bring in lift. Let's at least unlock it. Adrenal boost wouldn't be bad. We could upgrade the damage we do with shotties. What does advanced adrenal do? Oh, it's just got a lower recharge? Oh, well that's pointless. We could just get really good at taking no damage. You know what? Fuck it. Let's tank it up. There we go. We're now just completely smothered in armor, and we can lift things.
Have a pleasant day.
Cool. I will have the pleasantest of days, my man. Where can we go from here? I think we're done. I can't think of anything else that I've done that needs to be in here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's much. Okay, hostage. Lord Freighter. There's so much stuff that I gotta do. Shall we finally deal with those privateers? I'm tempted. But you know what? I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. So I really hope you guys enjoyed... Garrus... What the fuck just happened? I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. And Garrus will start doing even more magic tricks for us. So, but for now, this is Strike signing off, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!